Hello, beautiful people. In today's episode, we're going to talk about class. Yes, we're going to talk about the Waldorf Astoria residences, a branded building that is coming to Pompano Beach and is getting some euphoria in the neighborhood. According to the company's website, the story of the Waldorf Astoria is, in many ways, the story of New York City, a story of ambition, innovation, and achievement. But before we introduce you to the project, let's talk about the story of the brand. The Waldorf Hotel and the Astor Hotel, located on 5th Avenue in New York City, where the Empire State Building now stands, were opened separately by different members of the rich Astor family in 1893 and 1897 respectively. Then later they were combined to become the Waldorf Astoria Hotel and started to be managed by the same company. It was designed specifically to cater to the needs of the social prominent wealthy upper crust of New York City and distinguished foreigner visitors to the city. It was the first hotel to offer electricity and private bathrooms throughout. Also the first to have a rose in every room service order. It the hotel became world-renowned for its fundraising dinners and balls. By the 1920s, the hotel was becoming dated, and the elegant social life of New York had moved farther north from the 34th Street. The Astor family sold then the hotel to the developers of the Empire State Building and closed its door on May 3, 1929, and it was demolished soon after. In 1931, the Waldorf Astoria, New York, reopened, now in its current Park Avenue location, becoming the largest and tallest hotel in the world. Designed in Art Deco style, it also welcomed presidents, royals, movie stars, and cultural luminaries into its grand public spaces and palatial suites. It's about the Waldorf. It was always a must-stay hotel for foreign dignitaries. And when the United Nations moved its headquarters to New York, the hotel was its favorite to host its members due to the respect enforced to all races and cultures. Local politicians also would gather there and used to say what was said at the Waldorf would become law, or at least have guaranteed press. Now the Icon Hotel expanded its brand for over 30 cities in the world, and the idea of the standards that the hotel had were brought to the new locations. Today we are here to the soon-to-be luxury destination in South Florida, Pompano Beach. Guys, I want to introduce you to the new Waldorf Astoria only residences in the world, the first one. This is a 28-story building with 92 units and 19 marina boat slips. Do you want to know more about it? Let me show you.
Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much for hosting us today.
It's my pleasure. I'm so glad you're here.
I am too. We are really excited to show our clients what it is Waldorf Astoria Pompano Beach residences.
Yes. Very excited.
Only residences.
Only residences, yes. So I'll take it away from there. I want to present to you the very first Waldorf Astoria residence only in the world. And what makes this different from Miami or Chicago or New York is there is no hotel, but there's all amenities that you would find in a hotel. There will be 2 restaurants that are open to the public. There will be a private restaurant that is for owners only. There's an incredible amenity deck that's 32,000 square feet purely for owners. There are 92 residences in total. It is a 28-story tower that sits directly on the sand. This incredible property has an unbelievable amenity space. There's only 92 residences in total, and it's 32,000 square feet of amenity space between the pool deck area and the interior area. All of it is just for the owners. You have outdoor kitchens, you have a bar area, you have open air cabanas, you'll have pool attendants, you can order from the restaurants, food and beverage by the pool. When you go down to the beach, You'll have beach attendants setting up chairs and umbrellas and towels for you and your family and friends. Order food and beverage onto the sand. We'll have 14 open cabanas available for purchase. They are like a studio apartment. And then you'll have an oceanfront restaurant that's open to the public, so it's lively. And then you'll have another restaurant open breakfast, lunch, and dinner on A1A, also open to the public. And then you have the owners only restaurant, which is incredible. It's just for the owners. 3 restaurants, services and amenities. They'll set you up with in-house dining. And you know what the best thing is? It will feel like you're living at a Waldorf Astoria resort. And it's only for the owners. So the friends you meet by the pool, in the restaurant, in the beach, these are friends that you'll make for a lifetime, that when you come back and forth to your home, or if you're living here full time, you have a social life, you've made friends, you know who's living here, who's with your family, who your children are meeting. Everyone is from the 5th level to the 27th floor. There's 4 floor plans per floor. It's very exciting. They could have built this any way they wanted. They could have made small units, but they made large units with high ceilings and beautiful finishes and incredible views and big amenities. Everything is big. Everything is luxurious.
One of the biggest advantages when you buy a condo associated with a luxury brand that has hotels all over the world, they really know how to pamper you and to have people just looking after you.
Yes, exactly right. Because of the brand, which is the oldest luxury brand, it's over 130 years old, originated in New York. The brand, which won the best luxury brand in North America last year, is synonymous with service and amenities and luxury. So they know what the buyer wants. They know what they expect when they come to stay in their property. So this is what they've come to expect when they live here. So it's a great opportunity for someone to be in the very first residential tower for the Waldorf Astoria. There's no hotel. It's just owners. So we have 4 floor plans. Per floor, they start on the 5th floor. Imagine the views from the 5th floor. It's about 60 feet above sea level. It's all new construction. It's elevated. The pedestal of the building is the 4th floor. And then the 5th floor, you'll have 4 bedrooms that go through the building, 180 degrees, 3,500 square feet, 1 line on the north side, and the same on the south side, flows through 180 degrees of floor-to-ceiling glass. These will range from about 4.3 to the 27th floor, about 6.1. They are beautifully finished. The ceilings are very high. All of the floor plans, the elevator opens directly into the residence, which is very private, very exclusive. Your packages come, they're delivered to your foyer. It's
Competitive brand. I can't believe you're saying all this and the Waldorf Astoria brand, and that is the price for it.
It's unbelievable price points. It's actually the best price point you will find anywhere in South Florida for a luxury product on the sand. You won't find it. This is the last time you'll be able to acquire something at this level of luxury in an oceanfront tower.
That's the right time to.
It's the very beginning. We just launched the project.
Especially if you want to have a boat flip.
Oh my goodness.
You don't have
I didn't even get to that yet. There's so much to cover. The boats are located across the street. We have a marina. There are 19 boat slips for about a 40-foot boat. So if you have a 35, 40-foot boat and you want to keep it here, you live on the ocean, you enjoy the ocean front, you go in the golf cart, they take you across the street to the yacht club, you take your boat out for the day. But let's say you come here and you want to use something larger and you don't want to purchase a large vessel. all of our residents receive Residence Yacht Club membership. So they have a fleet from 55 feet to 110 feet. And that's just the greatest of both worlds, because now you're able to say, okay, this weekend my friends and family are in town. I want to get a 110-foot yacht. I want to take it to the Bahamas. We're going to all stay on it. We're going to enjoy. They're going to set up the captain, the food, the staff. You will just pay to use it. And you will show up like a guest. You won't clean it after. You won't have to worry about anything. You just enjoy it, pay for the service, and that's it. You pay as you...
Talk about this project, because you're going to have all the privilege of living right on the beach, but you also can have your boat, and you don't have to make that hard decision. Should I live on the beach and not having a boat? No, now you can live on the beach and also have a boat. And you can buy, because the intracoastal side is just across the street.
It's across the street, but we take you there. We'll take you there in a golf cart. If you're going on a 110-foot yacht, they'll pick you up in a Mercedes Sprinter and they'll bring you to the yacht. It's such a fantastic way to live because it's easy, it's low density. There's only 92 residences, so it's not like there's a building here and we have more residences in another tower. There's all these people coming to the beach and the pool. No, it's just this one tower. You'll know your neighbors. You'll be at the pool. This is your backyard for your friends and family, and you enjoy the restaurants and the fitness area and get your hair and nails done. And there's a golf simulator room that's incredible, state-of-the-art. You can play 85 different golf courses and a little speakeasy bar area there. So everything is just with the owners in mind. The restaurant has a boardroom. So if you need to do a boardroom or a private meeting, and you can have it catered from the restaurant, or if you just want to do a private dinner for a celebration, you have that. There's kids' rooms and...
Do you know which restaurants are coming?
We don't know yet. They're very specific on what they will allow. And as we get closer, we'll learn. But this will be a beach cafe. Oh, and this is your hot tub. And look at the size of this pool. And then could you imagine laying in this pool and overlooking the ocean 50 feet above sea level? And this drops down. It's spectacular. And when you're walking along the beach, you have complete privacy. You can't see.
That resort feeling is just...
It's incredible.
Wow, guys, this is like living in paradise.
Yes.
This is what we call paradise.
Yeah, so let me show you quickly the floor plans, and then I'm going to show you how they look in real life. So the 3 bedrooms are here in the center. They're from here to here, from the 5th floor to the 27th floor. That's where the 4 floor plans are. The 5th floor to the 27th floor. The 28th and the 29th is our penthouse collection. Incredible, very large, spectacular units. They're 6,600 square feet. 5 bedrooms, they flow through. They're each half of the building. So there's 2 per floor on the 28th floor, and then 2 on the 29th floor. But the 29th floor penthouse has the rooftop. And the rooftop has a pool, it has a summer kitchen, it has a great room area.
What is the pricing at for that?
$19.9 million. Incredible. And then we have 3 bedrooms that range from about $4.1 million to $5.5 million. They're 2,900 square feet. That's the size of a 4-bedroom. So those 3 bedrooms are 2,900 square feet. Everything in the building is 2 bedrooms and a den, 3 bedrooms and a den, 4 bedrooms and a den. So
The 2 bedrooms are actually 3 bedrooms.
the 2 bedrooms are gorgeous. The 2 bedrooms are located on the west side. So that's on the intercoastal side, in the middle of the 4 bedrooms.
Oh my God.
So it's like in the same spot on the other side.
And I love the intracoastal views. I also have the city views, which at night is
Yes.
so nice.
So
So vibrant here because we have so many boats.
Oh my God. It's gorgeous. And then you have Lake Santa Barbara. So west, there's actually, it's like wide open. The sunset's gorgeous. There are orange skies and you have big lake views. And you could be on a high floor, like 26, 27. You're only at 3.4, 3.5 million. For a high floor, big views, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, plus a den, 2,100 square feet. It's really incredible. But if it's starting to, we're starting to lose inventory because we're selling every day almost. So it's
time to take a decision.
We just started selling and we're about 25, 30% sold. That's so competitive, but we're delivering something that the people want. So when they look everywhere, they come back to us because they're not going to find this price on the ocean, this size. The finishes are gorgeous.
That you're taking care of.
Oh my God, and the finishes are gorgeous. So that's the overview of the building. I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you the ceiling heights and I'm going to show you how it's finished. So let's go take a little walk. So all of the residences have a private elevator foyer. So you come into your private elevator from the lobby and you put your key fob in. So it's like your private key and your elevator door is like your front door. And you enter into your private foyer and it would have the wood feature walls similar to this feel in here. And then let's take a walk through it. So Marcella, you've come off the elevator into your private foyer. This is similar to one of the flooring options that's offered to you. It's limestone. Then you have your private foyer and your double door entry, and it takes you into this. So the ceiling heights are just about 10 feet. They're finished at 9 feet, 10 inches. This is the feel of the whole living area. These gorgeous kitchens are all Italian wood cabinetry. You have marble countertops. Look at the shape of it. It's not your typical waterfall countertop. It's beautifully designed. The color is so unique. And then you have natural gas cooktops, glass upper cabinets, all Wolf appliances, the coffee system for your morning coffee, microwave, oven, 60-bottle wine refrigerator. And then you have all the wood. The gas cooktop vents directly outside, which is fantastic. You'll have linear vents. You'll have this giant space. This is unheard of. It's 2,900 square feet in the 3-bedroom, 3,500 square feet in the 4-bedroom, and 2,100 square feet in the 2-bedroom. To give you a feel of what that is, if we look at the windows and you count the windows, the 2-bedroom has seven panes of glass. The 3-bedroom has 8. So just right here is what the 2-bedroom feels like. This space. And then all the way is what the 3-bedroom feels like. It's an incredible, beautifully designed building. You will be able to decorate it however you like.
The only thing you have to do, right? And it says to bring your furniture.
Bring your furniture, bring your designer. Pick out your gorgeous light fixtures, your furniture, your drapery. Those are things that are personal, decorative, you will do with your designer. So we will provide painted walls, gorgeous kitchens, beautiful floors, and I'm going to show you our gorgeous primary bath that feels like a spa. So let us go see that next.
What a gorgeous bath, really.
Welcome to your own and your spa bath.
It's spa bath.
This is so gorgeous. Look at the color of the stone. You have these beautiful floating vanities, and then you have floor-to-ceiling marble. You have your soaking tub. You have a gorgeous shower with dual shower heads and dual handheld body sprays and a rain shower above. And then you have, people love their own individual Toto commode. So each side has a Toto commode. These are the best. Bidet, heated seats, self-flush, night light. Fantastic. So there's 2 of those. In the 2-bedroom, it's proportionately a bit smaller. So there's 1 Toto commode. The 3 and the 4 bedrooms have this size bathroom. And then you have very nice built-ins. These are all Italian cabinetry. Then you have these beautiful etched mirrors. And then look at this. Little hidden cabinets inside, 1 on each side. This is a great way to wake up and start your day.
For sure.
Or you could take a soak in the tub. Terrazzo floors, marble walls, and then things like your light fixture, we will provide the electric.
This beautiful living room, I can't stop looking at it. It's so big and the light is just amazing, right? It floods the unit.
It is. I think what makes this space so amazing is the height and the width. It's so rare to have a space this, I mean, look at the size of this sofa. Could you imagine entertaining in a space like this with your friends and family and sitting at the bar in the kitchen, or
You could have house.
You could have 12, 15 people at your dining room table every day. It's amazing. So these furniture and design is done by Bamo. Bamo is a design firm out of California, and they've done all of the amenity spaces for the Waldorf Astoria residences, Pompano Beach. Bamo is world renowned. They win every year design awards. They just won for the 4 Seasons in Madrid. They will be designing all of the common area spaces. So this is what it will feel like to be in an amenity room or to be at the lobby. This is the look and feel that you're going to have all throughout, from the moment you enter the lobby to all of the common spaces. So it's really about a feeling.
Not the 4 Seasons in Madrid. That was just bigger. And
That was that. Yes, it was Bama.
that's another thing that you said, like, Pompano Beach is like reinventing itself as a luxury destination, and now you guys coming here are just reaffirming that.
Yes.
So, like, tell us about a little bit why you guys took the decision of coming here.
What? The Related Group and Mirabark Ventures, this is a collaboration between the two. These are 2 powerhouse developers. The entire team is the best of the best. So the Related Group is the largest developer in South Florida. Mirabark Ventures is another large developer in South Florida. They did the 4 Seasons in Fort Lauderdale and One World Center and Paramount World Center. And the Related Group, well, they've just done pretty much all of the buildings that anyone's in love with in South Florida. Pompano Beach, surprisingly, in the last 4 years, has just had one gorgeous building after another pop out of the sand. And people will say, well, how and why? Because the city of Pompano Beach invested over $50 million in a downtown village, which is right here. It's at Atlantic and A1A. They redid the pier, the bridge. They built restaurants on the sand, shops. It's a little village. It's a very walkable city. There's sidewalks on both sides and bike lanes on both sides. This tower, as tall and gorgeous as it is only 28 stories. In Miami, they're 50, 100 stories.
Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. The Waldorf of Miami is 101. The amount of people and cars is so much less here. The quality of life
Feels like a resort
yes,
versus a downtown light. So this difference between the 2 projects Waldorf has in South Florida, right?
yes. And right here, you have a Ritz-Carlton and a Waldorf Astoria. I mean, right here in Pompano.
Guys, it's not even a block away.
No, there's one building between them. It's incredible. This is, so Solimar and Casamar are just north of Atlantic. It's closed, finished. People are living in Solimar. We launched that in 2020, right before COVID. COVID hit. That building is 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms only. If you wanted a 4-bedroom, we had to combine them to create larger spaces. Then we had to shut down the sales center 2 days after we had just launched it. Nobody knew how to Zoom. You couldn't fly. We said, oh my goodness, who's gonna buy? Where are they gonna come from? We sold it out in 8 months, and we learned who was buying and where they came from and what they wanted. And these were people that were relocating here, moving here, looking for value, looking for quality of life. COVID taught us that we wanted quality of life. And that's what people were in search for. It also taught us that people like space.
People do what?
They're still Zooming. They're still working hybrid from home. They're still trying to take advantage of that work-home life that we mastered during COVID. And so we developed Casamar. Casamar is on the 17th floor of construction. It's a 21-story building, sold out. And now you ask, why the Waldorf? Well, the Related Group spends so much time and money on market research. So when they decide to develop, they know a lot more than all of us. And what they know are things like, there's a whole lot more coming to Pompano. There are more permits being pulled with the city. There's townhomes and multifamilies and east to west and everywhere in between.
You're right in the middle of South Florida. You're halfway from Palm Beach and you're halfway from downtown Miami.
Yeah.
So it's a great location.
It's a great location. You go 15 minutes south, you're in Fort Lauderdale. You go 15 minutes north, you're in Delray Boca. It's incredible location, and the beach is spectacular.
It is, because you have coral reefs and you can scuba dive.
50 feet off the beach, people swim to snorkel dive. Do you know what snorkel diving is? I didn't know. You basically can dive with your snorkel because it's so close. And that's what people do. This beach is wide. And let me tell you another important feature about the area. There is an inlet right here. So for the boaters out there that want to know how far is it to the inlet is here. It's the Pompano Inlet. It's Hillsborough Inlet. So it's right here. You can get intercoastal ocean, and you could go take your boat south to Miami or north to Palm Beach, and
yeah, and you can decide if you want to go in the ocean.
That's right. Or
intercoastal,
or enjoy the intercoastal at restaurants on the intercoastal.
Or have a rosy.
Yes,
for sunset.
That's right. Take a sunset cruise to Fort Lauderdale. Eat at any of the restaurants. There's tons of restaurants here as well.
We have access by boat. This is phenomenal.
Which I feel like is much greater up this way than it is in Miami.
Yeah, Miami you don't have.
It's very difficult to find an oceanfront restaurant in Miami or an intercoastal to stop on your boat, have nice dining.
Not with a dog.
Yeah. And bring your dog because it's pet friendly. If you have a pet, you can bring your dog on the boat and go for lunch or take a walk on the beach and literally get up from your beach chair and you can walk in either direction and you will hit a downtown village that has restaurants on the sand. It's such a unique environment, really.
It is. Thank you so much, Lisa, for explaining every detail about this project. Now I feel that if you're watching us, you're ready to call us and make a decision, right? Because this is unique.
Yes. And we'll start construction at the beginning of 2024. 2025. So this should be ready the beginning of 2027. It should take 2 years to finish. And it's at the very beginning, which is always the best opportunity.
It is.
You have the pick of whichever unit you want.
And it's
the price.
that you have to jump on it.
Yes. We haven't released the boat slips yet. There's only 19 of them. So
And 92 units.
and 92 units. And the cabanas, there's only 14 of them and 92 units. So those who come in, they purchase the unit, and as we start to sell out the rest of the building, then we'll release that to everyone. But take advantage of it. Take advantage of the inventory. Take advantage of the pricing. And take advantage of being part of the first Waldorf Astoria residents only in the world. Right here in Pompano Beach.
Imagine your own private foyer with elevator, those large balconies,
High ceilings.
ceilings, the opportunity of being up on the beach and also having the marina in the backyard.
Yes.
Is great. So there's a lot of components that you have to take advantage now, because this is not going to last. As the other projects nearby, in 4 years, we had 4 amazing projects.
4 years.
And they are almost sold out. So this is the one, guys.
Yes. Take advantage.
Thank you so much.
While Marcelo.
Yes, please. Don't forget that.
Yes.
And this is here to help us to give you the best service possible, as usual, right?
Yes, absolutely. And we can do a Zoom. And because of our relationship, they will get everything I could possibly do to help them with the process. We can do a Zoom. I'm available for you whenever you need me for your clients.
See, guys, we are in the best hand.
Thank you.
And if you like this video, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Also, subscribe to the channel to see more content.